Right now, an inspirational figure is doing what was once unthinkable. At this hour, endurance swimming athlete Katie Pumphrey is so close to the end of her bid to swim from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge into Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
All right, so you might be asking, why is this happening? Well, she's drawing attention to a dramatic cleanup of the harbor that was supercharged in 2017 after the EPA took the city to court. So similar cleanups are achieving results in the Potomac and Anacostia, closer to our region as well. WUSA 9 environmental reporter Scott Broom is in Baltimore this evening. Live, you can see right there, Pumphrey is getting ready to end her swim. Yeah, there she is. She's all done.
There she is. She just touched the wall. Incredible. Katie Pumphrey, 24 miles. The cannon's going off here in Baltimore's Inner Harbor at the amphitheater. 24 miles. She started at 3:19 this morning and hasn't stopped. Look at the smile on her face. Look at the people around her here in Baltimore celebrating this incredible athletic achievement by this 36-year-old endurance athlete from Baltimore. A stunning achievement for her, but also for the environment, putting a spotlight on the city of Baltimore's remarkable cleanup of this harbor, which in 1983 was so filthy that stormwater emptying into here was declared the most contaminated in the entire nation. The water, as Katie Pumphrey is proving right now, clean enough for safe swimming most of the time, including today. I believe that might be an adult malt beverage. As she is welcomed here to Baltimore. I haven't got the complete time here, and the chanting, Katie, Katie, Katie. Enjoying the moment in the water. You came to us just as she touched the wall here at the amphitheater in Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Again, that's Katie Pumphrey. She's a 36-year-old Baltimore artist and endurance athlete. She has swum the English Channel. She swum around Catalina Island in California. She swum around Manhattan in New York, but nobody has ever made the swim 24 miles from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge here to Baltimore's Inner Harbor, mostly because for decades it was a life-threatening proposition. It was so grossly polluted it couldn't be done. Well, there's been decades of dramatic cleanup that have occurred, and this water has now been declared swimmable. In fact, on Saturday, the mayor of Baltimore joined 150 others and jumped in the water to prove it. So a remarkable story both for Katie Pumphrey, this endurance athlete who's just finished this incredible swim, and also an incredible win for the environment here in Baltimore. And similar cleanups I'd like to mention are going on in the Potomac and the Anacostia River. Same formula, controlling sewage spills and all the rest of it. Look at the smile as she gets onto her support boat. Her husband is on there, and she's about to climb out. Looks like a little crampy, starting to show it. Wow. First time out of the water since 3:19 this morning, starting at Sandy Point Park, Chesapeake Bay Bridge, finishing here at the Inner Harbor, hugging her husband and breaking into tears right now. What a moment, both for Katie Pumphrey and also for the environment and for the city of Baltimore. Real exciting to see.
13 hours of straight swimming.
Yeah. And this was the unthinkable before.
Thanks for doing the math for me.
Yeah, as we said before, because you look at the Inner Harbor, and you think of someone being in that water, immediately you're saying, no, this is impossible. You cannot swim in the harbor, but she's showing what's possible and the cleanup efforts that have prevailed there.
It's amazing. Scott,
hey,
you and I
before we
both
go,
Go ahead, Scott.
I'm sorry, I have trouble hearing you with the crowd. Before you go, I want to mention that there is a splash, a sort of splash swim planned in the Anacostia River this Saturday to celebrate some similar cleanup improvements that have happened with control of sewage spills with a giant tunnel project there. Another big tunnel being dug right now at Ohio Drive near the tidal basin is the completion of that project for another $820 million. So a lot is going on. There is a reason these waterways are now less contaminated and swimmable most of the time, although I want to point out just before we go, you cannot do this after a thunderstorm. Thunderstorms still wash pollutants into the water and make places like the Potomac and here at the Inner Harbor hazardous, but it's not today. It's healthy today. Bacteria count is swimmable, and she just finished this remarkable swim. That is Katie Pumphrey, 36-year-old, Baltimore, Maryland, just finished swimming 24 miles.
Wow.
Reporting live in Baltimore, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
I was going to say not a moment too soon because we have storms coming into the area tomorrow. So it's good that she finished this today. Tom?
I know she did it.
Yes, it is.
I'm not walking 14 hours.
She's standing up. She's standing up and smiling. That's amazing.
That is insane.
And her crew with her there the whole time. You also had I don't know if Scott mentioned this, but 150 people jumped into the harbor over the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just
Including Mayor Scott.
Yeah, including the
Mayor
mayor.
Scott.
there.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you guys are next.
And-
Okay, Anacostia or bust. Topper, Zoe, got a great opportunity for you. Hey, Scott, thank you for sharing that journey with us and talk about timing coming in
okay.
right as we get to you.
Good stuff.